The little boy won the marathon championship, but when the cameras pointed at him, he burst into tears. All he wanted was the pair of sneakers for third place, so his little sister would not have to keep switching shoes with him just to go to school. It all started the day he took his sister's shoes to get repaired. While buying vegetables, the shoes were accidentally taken away as trash. Trying to find them, he knocked over the shop owner's stall. The owner was so furious, he almost hit him. When he got home, he told his sister the shoes were gone. His sister broke down crying. Without shoes, she could not go to school. He begged her not to tell their mother. Then he went back to the vegetable market to search for the shoes, but after looking for a long time, he still could not find them. When he got home late, his father scolded him harshly. His sister wrote him a note, asking how she was supposed to go to school tomorrow. He told her to wear his shoes instead, then gave her a pencil as compensation. The next day, his sister wore his shoes to school. During the standing long jump exercise, she was terrified. She did not even know where to place her feet. After school, she ran home as fast as she could. Once they switched shoes back, he immediately sprinted toward school. Luckily, the principal did not catch him. After school, he told his sister to come back earlier next time. He had almost been caught by the principal that day. His sister complained that his shoes were dirty and smelly, so the two of them washed the shoes together, one shoe each. They spent the whole afternoon playing with soap bubbles. For a while they completely forgot about losing the shoes. On the third day, his sister had midterm exams. Knowing her brother was still waiting for his shoes, she scribbled random answers and turned in her test early. But on the way home, the shoes fell into a drainage ditch. The current was strong, and no matter how far she chased after them, she could not catch up. Eventually the shoes got stuck in the ditch. His sister burst into tears. Thankfully, a man helped pull the shoes out for her. In the end, a sanitation worker finally retrieved them. Her brother complained that she had soaked the shoes. His sister said nothing, only shedding silent tears. He even warned her that even if she told their father the shoes were lost, their father still would not have money to buy a new pair. As expected, he arrived late to school and got caught by the principal. The principal demanded to know why he was late. He claimed he had fallen into a ditch, but then the principal pulled the wet socks out of his pocket. He was left speechless. The principal warned him that if it happened again, he would be expelled immediately. Back in the classroom, a classmate passed him a note inviting him to play soccer the next day. But thinking about how his sister still needed to wear his shoes to school, he turned down the invitation. The classmate actually stood up and mocked him. Luckily, the teacher interrupted them. He ended up scoring the highest grade in the class. After school, his sister was still upset. He pulled out a mechanical pencil from his bag and handed it to her. It was a reward his teacher had given him. That morning during exercises, his sister suddenly spotted the shoes she had lost. Another little girl was wearing them. After school, she found the girl and secretly followed her home. She asked her brother to help her get the shoes back, but when they arrived at the door, they discovered the girl's father was blind. The brother glanced at his sister. Maybe that family needed the shoes even more. Because of the delay, he arrived late to school once again, and once again the principal caught him. He kept apologizing to the principal, but the principal still insisted on expelling him. Fortunately, his homeroom teacher stepped in and convinced the principal to forgive him. That evening, their father received a set of gardening tools, so he took his son to the big city to trim people's gardens for work. They went door to door asking for jobs. At one point, dogs from a villa chased them around in fear. Finally, an elderly man hired them. It turned out the old man wanted someone to play with his grandson. While the father carefully sprayed pesticides in the garden, the boy got to play on a swing for the very first time. While playing on the seesaw, he made the little boy laugh non-stop. Their father also received generous payment. Before leaving, he said goodbye to the adorable teddy bear. On the way home, he begged his father to buy his sister a new pair of shoes. His father happily agreed, but while riding down a steep slope, the brakes suddenly failed. Their bicycle crashed violently. The money they had just earned all went to paying the truck driver, and the dream of buying new shoes for his sister was shattered again. One day after school, his sister accidentally lost the mechanical pencil. The same little girl found it and returned it to her. His sister simply smiled when she saw the girl still wearing the shoes. The next day, she noticed the girl was wearing a brand new pair of shoes. She quickly asked where the old pair had gone. The girl said her father had thrown them away. His sister lowered her head and said nothing. The following day, the school announced a citywide long-distance race competition. When he saw that the prize for third place was a pair of sneakers, he immediately went to the gym teacher. He explained that he had missed the preliminary race because he was late that day. But the teacher said registration had already closed and told him to try again next time. In the end, the teacher made an exception and let him run a lap. To everyone's surprise, the boy ran incredibly fast. Even the teacher was shocked. What the teacher did not know was that the boy had been running back and forth every day switching shoes with his sister. Without realizing it, he had already trained himself into an excellent runner. He excitedly shared the good news with his sister. She smiled happily too. He promised her not to worry, because he would definitely win the sneakers back. At the racetrack, he watched the other children drinking soda, while their mothers took photos for them. Silently, he crouched down and tightened his shoelaces. The gunshot rang out and everyone started running. Some children fell down, while others gave up halfway through. He became exhausted too, and wanted to quit. But when he remembered how his sister ran to school every day, he pushed himself even harder. He passed one runner after another. Before he realized it, there was no one left ahead of him. He looked back and deliberately slowed down, trying to stay in third place, but then the runner in fourth place intentionally shoved him to the ground. He had no time to think. He quickly got back up, and fought to hold on to third place. As they neared the finish line, everyone sprinted desperately. He could no longer tell what position he was in. Several children crossed the finish line almost at the same time. He hurriedly asked the teacher if he had gotten third place. The teacher replied, "You are the champion." Then everyone lifted him onto their shoulders in celebration. But no matter what, he could not feel happy. All he wanted was the pair of sneakers for third place. Several officials gathered around to take pictures with him. Yet as the cameras flashed, tears rolled down his face. After returning home, he did not know how to explain everything to his sister. Clearly, his sister had already guessed the outcome of the race. He slowly took off the worn-out sneakers. His feet were covered in blisters. He placed his feet into the pond water, and little fish swam over as if healing his wounds. At that moment, he made a promise to himself. One day when he grew up, he would buy his sister the most beautiful shoes in the world. But what he did not know was that his father had already bought them a brand new pair of sneakers. This is one of the greatest films I have ever seen. It reflects the childhood many of us once lived through. If you are still struggling through life, then my friend, keep running forward with all your strength.